Ooh, there I am. So this week on Big Mom's Big Adventure, we are at Overland of America. Now I'm staying in the prairie camping, and I've already learned something. If you stay in the prairie camping, show up during the day, because you can't see anything, you can't find a flat spot, you don't know how in the way you're parking. I finally just gave up and parked in the middle of the field. Everybody else got nice spots on the trees and everything. No, not me. I'm in the middle of the dang field. And everybody's probably already complaining because I drove all over the field trying to figure out where a good spot might be with a cool tree or something. I gave up in the middle of the freaking field. We're really going to start this video tomorrow. That's okay. That's when it really opens. I'm here early. Hey, what's up, folks? This is B-Bomb, and this is B-Bomb's Big Adventure, and we are here at Overland of America. And I'm here visiting my buddy Ben from Semper Gumby. He's had quite an adventure. So let's get you caught up on the situation.
I'm going to let this guy go by.
Go by, guy. Go by. All right.
Well, he is toting a house full of... All right.
All right, we're waiting for the porta potty to get transported. You guys can just wait too. All right, guys. So you guys know that when I go out backpacking or when I get to camp late, you know, sometimes you just have to eat a meal out of a bag. And, you know, last night's was meh. But I just came across this Mamoo's Camp Kitchen. I've been hearing great things about them from Semper Gumby for, I don't know, a year, 2 years. Seems like forever. And they sound pretty good, but I've never tried them. So we are about to try some Mamoo's Camp Kitchen. Okay, so what are we about to try?
This is our breakfast scrambles. So it's got some potatoes, it's got some veggies, some hash browns, bacon.
And I want this pad.
Yeah, right.
They call me best friends. All right, now here we are. Now let's take a quick look at this. I know. I tell you guys I eat low carb, but sometimes I gotta cheat, and I'm gonna cheat. The spoon has a cup side. Use the cup side. That's real sausage. It's real eggs. Things have texture. The potatoes taste like potatoes. This is pretty good.
Absolutely. So we sell everything online, and we're also at expos just like this one. And here's what makes it special is that it's family run. Everything's made in Louisiana. We're a Louisiana family. So everything's Cajun, and everything's made in-house, packaged, all of it. And our dad over there, Paul, he's the one who cooks all of it.
Oh, that's crazy. I know who actually cooked these. I cannot tell you, even if I knew anybody, I couldn't tell you who cooked my camp kitchen I had last night. Just telling you, this is good. Hey, get some. So I know you think that Cotty Womple is my only creator friend, but I've been talking to Bill and Deb for years. And have you checked out their new Appalachian X, camper? This thing's freaking awesome. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you been?
I've been doing good.
Haven't seen
Good.
you since Florida.
We'll share it. We'll share it, Mike.
Okay.
You just have to sit close to me. So Bill, I was underneath here. We have tons of bolts under here, which is completely different than the trailer I checked out this morning.
Right.
So let's talk about how we build this thing. You were just telling me about this. Why don't you tell the
Yeah.
audience
So
here?
the way that the Atlas products, both the Appalachian X and the Teton X, are built,
Right.
you have a steel tube frame construction. We use 2x5 box tube frame
Right.
underneath. Then you have the flooring that's attached, and it's 1.5 inches of crucible.
Right.
So there's no wood in it, so there's no rot, there's no mildew,
Right.
no water intrusion whatsoever, completely watertight, much stronger than plywood.
Right.
But the way our floors and our walls are all put together, is you see this seam right here.
Right.
This is 1/8 inch thick steel.
Okay.
Okay, and in some places around here is this narrower 1.5 inches, and then it goes up to 3 inches.
Right.
But the 1.5 inch closed cell foam walls are actually slid down in to this channel. This channel goes from front to back. So this channel goes from front to back, and it's all slid down in and uses a real high quality epoxy to put these in.
Okay.
So there's no bolts, there's no rivets
Right.
for anything to come loose or to come apart.
Okay.
We actually had an accident with one of these, and the guys had to replace a section or had to replace the front wall, and they actually did more damage replacing the wall,
Right.
trying to get it apart, than what the accident did.
All right, guys. I'm actually a big follower of Kaiwampo. I try not to let them know when I visit them. But I'm going to try to find that video and link it in here. If I don't find it, just go to the Kaiwampo and you'll probably be able to find it.
Search "We Were Hit." That's the name of the video. So, but that's how these are put together. These are true off-road capable.
Right.
This trailer right here has a little bit over 20,000 miles on it, on and off the road, mostly
Right.
off the road.
And I've watched your videos. You don't baby it.
We're not easy on it.
No, you aren't.
Yeah, when you're looking for a trailer, make sure what kind of frame it has,
Right.
and pay really close attention to how the walls and the floors you get in. You know, a lot of manufacturers are selling their trailers as an off-road trailer. They put off-road tires on it,
Right.
and lift it a little bit. But it takes a lot more than that to really be an off-road trailer.
Oh, definitely. And guys, I've known Kaiwampo for a couple years now, and he's stood by. He's not going to stand behind anything he doesn't believe in.
That's fact.
He stands behind this Appalachian X and the Teton X. I don't know what else he stands behind, because these are the only things he'll use.
Yep. Well, I mean, we changed careers for him.
Yeah. Hey, it's great to see you, Bill.
Good to see you, man.
Don't worry about it. We know what we're doing.
Oklahoma's hot. Who knew? Anyways, we are getting into the afternoon of Friday. And we still have a lot of space out here on the prairie. That's something positive about this overlanding event. That there's just plenty of space so far for everybody to pack out. We'll see as the night goes on how many people show up, but kind of thinking that as far as camping goes, this is one of the better ones. It gives you plenty of space. Okay, but if you get over here to the expensive camping, ground is a little bit more flat. Be packed in a little tighter. Still, you're also closer to the event, closer to the showers. So if you're smarter than I am, they actually have cabins that are right here by the entrance, right here by the showers. And if I'm smart, that's how I'm going next year. Oh, do you guys like my glasses? Yeah. Vendor swag. Whew. So, B-Mom learned something today. The Overlanding America event. Some of the vendors are handing out alcohol. That was a surprise. So if I make it back to my trailer, I don't have a trailer. Alright, so this is pretty cool. So we have this booth. They have this bartender with a battery. You fill this thing up with liquor on one side, you mix on the other side, you dial it in how strong you want it, you shoot it out into a cup. Not a big drinker. It's cool as hell. And as you can see, everybody seems to love it.
All right.
Let's do this. Come on in. How's it going, brother? Good to meet you again. Good to see you.
You guys never seen me as a bartender, and I haven't either. So let's do this.
It's not smart putting me behind here either, but this is what we've got. That one there was pina colada. Delicious. What we're going to do here is make a vodka and lemonade. What we've got, Stanley grade thermos. Keeps it hot and cold. We've got a container here that keeps the alcohol separated from your mixes. So until we'll get to the magic. So quite simply, we just pour lemonade in one side, and the other side is our vodka. Now understand this will keep it cold. As cold as you put it in, it'll keep it that cold for 24 hours. This thing here's got 2 pumps in it that draw simultaneously from each side. Depending on how much you want is on this side. So that's what we've just done there, guys. We've made a vodka lemonade. Let's try it. Yeah.
All right, shoot me up.
Have a crack at that, sir. So this little gadget here will change the strength. That one we just had on a 3 that you'll get at the pub most days. That's 1-to-1. We can go straight shots. It's not quite that time of day yet. We'll get to there. They're not quite yet. So it holds 17 ounces of alcohol on one side, 30 ounces of mixer on the other. Keeps it cold all day. It'll do wine. It'll hold 1/5 of alcohol on your larger side.
Right.
So then you can just fill your the inner part with this bit here. You can just fill it with water, whack it in the freezer, put it in here, and you'll keep your bourbon cold all day as well. Keep your white wine cold. Aerates red wine instantaneously. No need to wait for 40 minutes. Who wants to wait for that fucking long, people? All right.
All right.
It's
This thing is awesome, man.
it floats. It's waterproof. It'll do 700 8-ounce pours before she goes flat, and you just watch it. A simple prick like me can build it in 2 minutes.
This thing's awesome. So let me show you something. This thing's in 2 different compartments. So your fruit is not going to contaminate your liquor. So this liquor is still going to be good for time down, just like you have it left in the bottle.
Yeah, if you don't get through the whole thing, it doesn't happen too often, but you can just pour it straight back in here when we're finished, mate.
Cool this thing off. It'd be cold, good.
Be careful. Make sure you line these holes up, brother.
All right. Show me how you work. All right.
So you got these 2 holes here and these 2 holes here.
See, I'm learning.
And then that way she screws in nice and tight. It'll keep red wine for 4 days in here. If you're that way inclined, I guess, but that's on you, not me.
This is great. So this is okay. What do we call
It's
this?
the
Pnumix.
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 Yep.
And where would folks get this?
We got it online. We can go on pnumix.com. On the line, we have recipes. We have a calculator. So if you've got your favourite cocktail, you can put it in here. It'll whack your information into the calculator, and it'll tell you exactly how to put it in here, so you can make your favourite cocktails.
Oh man.
This is only limited to your imagination, people.
Oh, that is so awesome. Thanks, man. Hey,
Thanks,
and
brother.
I know you guys got some. You got some other things too. You got like some cups coming out there to keep people from.
This is our. Well, we're raising money for this. This is what we're calling the new cup. So it's biometric. So it's a thumbprint.
Right.
Or fingerprint. Opens it up. You drink. Take your finger off. She closes. On the lid here, we'll have something that'll detect the 5 marine roofie drugs.
Right.
So, and as soon as it detects a drug, it'll lock, and so it'll keep everyone safe.
Right.
We are working on something on the inside, so if it happens to be the barmaid that drugs you, it'll lock instantaneously, and yeah, it's our safety prevention act, and we're going to hand these out like fruitcake when we get them out.
Hey, it's awesome sauce. Now check out these guys at Pnumix, and this is going to be a great product. This has been hands down the item of the show.
It's going off, people.
Check them out. I know Hey guys, so what we have here is the AOR Sierra from Australian Off-Road something, AOR. It's exclusively offered by XGrid campers. This is a tiny camper. The way it's set up right now, you're gonna think it's huge. Let me show you. So it starts off looking huge because of this big, huge fold-out shower room that they put on the back. So what it does is it folds into the back of the trailer, it folds out, turns into this room. You set it up as a room, set up a shower in here. But this is also how you access the interior. And you access the interior by climbing up through this window here. This bed is usually folded down. It just pulls down like this. Now you have a nice sleeping area, about the same space as you have inside the rooftop. Yeah. But you don't have to fold it out. It's already put together. You have, as you saw a second ago, you have some storage space underneath here. Everything is rigid walled. So if you're like my wife and you're afraid you're going to get eaten by a bear, you know, this should be at least make the bear have to can open you. On the interior, you have nice and clean looking white walls. You've got this nice, Sirico fan, that keeps you cool. I believe you can throw an air conditioner in here. Just be clear, I don't know all the details on everything, so I make some assumptions. I don't work for any of these people. And every one of these doors is leading to a storage space at least that big. Let's see if this is open or if they're gonna fuss at me because I'm opening something I shouldn't. You never know. It's lots of space. Lots of space in all these doors, like pretty high-end latches, but I'm not an expert on that. What I am an expert on is, I told you I'm going under all of these and seeing how they're bolted in. Now, it looks like we are welded onto there. At least a couple of bolts there. All right, to be clear, I really had no clue if I could prove how many bolts were holding this thing together. But this thing is held. It looks like it's built pretty good under there. And if you see, you've got some pretty beefy suspension under here. This thing is built to go on the Australian outback and bounce over with thousands of miles to the nearest savior. It's pretty robust. And then you pop it over here on this side, and you've got this nice Cook Partner stove. You got 2 eyes. I don't remember how many BTU, but you can look it up. So dry weight, this is only 2,094 pounds. That is light. You can pull that with anything bigger than a 2-door Wrangler. Now the gross vehicle weight, which means you've loaded up with water, you've put all your crap in there, you've got your little exercise bike in the back. That's going to be at 3,900 pounds. Now that's getting a little bit heavy, but that's still well within range of your Jeep Gladiators, your Tundras, your Tacomas, and I think it's still in range of your 4-door Jeeps. And we're talking about storage. There's storage everywhere. Again, we got another one of these openings here. It's going to go 2-3 feet in there. Lots of space. You got a fridge slide here. You see, you got a table. Honestly, the way I usually work, I'd probably end up having a stove set right here instead of there, but it doesn't matter. You've got options. But here's the cool thing. You remember I told you it was going to be about 4,000 pounds of wet weight? Why is that? Whew. So what was I telling you? 4,000 pounds wet weight? Where'd that water come from? We have a 52-gallon tank underneath this thing. And here's something that's even cooler. We have a quick connect down here that can be hooked up to a pump that's on board that you'd be able to run a tube down. You'd be able to pump water in. I'd pump it through a filter, but you figure it out. So 52 gallons plus whatever you have to suck into this thing to keep it going. That's a lot of water. Anyways, guys, this is the AOR Sierra. This thing is awesome. Go check them out at XGrid Off-Road.
I'm Dan with Essential Provisions. What we have here are pre-packaged, ready-to-eat meals. They're not dehydrated, they're not freeze-dried, they're ready to go out of the package. All you have to do is take the top off, bring a spoon, and start eating it. You can heat it up if you'd like to. You don't necessarily have to. What we're doing for samples, we've got them in a warm water bath, kind of think of it like a jet boil type setup. You can warm your meals that way. All 100% organic, regenerative ingredients in our bison meals. The bison is all grass-fed, grass-finished, pasture-raised, but there's nothing on this ingredients list that you don't recognize, which means it's nothing on this ingredients list that your body's not going to recognize. All high calorie, all high protein. So for the bison chili, you got 560 calories, 60 grams of protein right there in a 12-ounce condensed package that you don't have to do anything with. There's no prep involved whatsoever. Take the top off and start eating it. All made and created by a professional chef, which means they're absolutely delicious. Right now we have bison chili, bison stew, lentil chili, and a vegetable stew ready to go. Should have 4 more hitting the market here hopefully first quarter of next month. We're brand new to the space. We've only been out for about 3.5 months now, so here we are. And like I said, they're absolutely delicious.
You've heard all the metrics on this. You know, this isn't quite keto, but it's a lot better than you can find on almost anything else that's backpacking and camping related. But that doesn't really matter unless it's good. So we're gonna get a little taste. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up, and we're gonna head on.
So you talked about backpacking and camping related. One of the other wonderful things about this is the fact that you don't have to do anything to it. So you don't have to bring the extra water. You don't have to bring the camp stove. If it's a hot summer day and you're going out, you don't have to bring anything whatsoever unless you want that camp stove just for coffee.
This is some good stuff. Yeah, check that out. That's good stuff. Man, I really liked it. It's real good. You guys check these out. Field Fuel.
EssentialProvisions.com. We've got everything there on the website as well.
So if you've been watching the channel long enough, then you know that I had a little bit of a story on how I ended up, starting the channel and wanting to make videos and go out and have adventures, after my heart surgery. But the videos I was watching were all with this truck right here in the Ozark Overland adventure with Matt and Kara. Now, if we find Matt and Kara, maybe I'll try to get some video of them. But I'm just kind of excited to see their truck. If you notice, it looks a little bit like mine. I'm not trying to mimic them, although a lot of it, I get some of the same stuff. But yeah, kind of excited to see them. Hey, Matt. Hey, Kara. All right, so I've already told the story of how I created my YouTube channel 3-4 times. It's all because those guys right there who don't know I'm here yet. So that's Matt and Kara from Ozark Overland Adventures. Yeah, I'm about to say hey and get to meet them. I will say I'm glad that Matt's not as tall as I was told he was.
Hi, I'm Amanda with TMAT, and this is our Truckbed organization system, which also works in autos, SUVs, and campers. Just another way to keep your truck bed organized on the go. So this is our 12x12 panel, which you can see right here. Each kit is customized to your truck bed size. So we customize them, guaranteed fit. One awesome thing about TMAT is that we're made right here in America, and we're affordable to keep your truck bed organized. Each kit comes with 2 of our tight fit blockers, 2 of our adjustable blockers, and then 2 of our light duty blockers. And we also have a wide range of accessories from our bucket holders to our tight fit blockers. And then we also have bed dividers. And that's our TMAT, just keeping your truck bed organized.
And it's blue versus pink. I almost feel like this is the terrace. Lift your feet, man, lift your feet. And the clear winner there is there. Good job, Matt.
Hi, I'm Brett Lafferty with Campanile, and I was just gonna take you on a virtual tour of our Frontier Plus that we have here at the Overland Expo.
You're moving around.
We have a 7-gauge solid steel frame chassis. We got Dexter torsion independent suspension, 3,500 pounds. And then the walls are composite, insulated, so we're able to keep our weight under 2,000 pounds. Dry weight on this trailer is 1910. Up inside, we have the Dometic refrigerator here, with a seat that pulls up so you could access your fridge. You have your cassette toilet, This is a regular queen mattress. So you have plenty of space to sleep. This also is on struts and is easily accessible for extra storage. At the back of the trailer, we have a full galley for your cooking. This is a removable table. This opens up from the top, and this all slides in as well. It also comes with Blackstone for your cooking. Set up with an EcoFlow AC and heat system that's removable when you're towing. It has power in, solar in, and power out on this side. You also have your extra spare tire mounted on the side. You have a wash kit up here, and then it does come with a 2-room tent so that you could set up one side for your shower, one side for your cassette toilet. Full access window here that opens up so that you could have more of an outdoor experience while you're camping. This screen is removable, so you also, when loading your trailer, you're able to access this and get your camper loaded up easily. The tongue extends to 3 to 6, 12 and 18 inches, so that way you can incorporate any accessory that you would like on the front. There's a 2-inch receiver up here, so any accessory that goes into a 2-inch receiver, you can incorporate onto the front of your trailer. We do any type of hitch that you need. We do the torsion, we do the 2-inch, whatever your needs are.
This was a great trailer, but you know, we're gonna have some obvious questions. So
Absolutely.
I guess first one is, how much does this thing weigh?
So dry weight on this trailer is 1910.
Okay, and do you have onboard water?
Yes.
And how many gallons of water do you have?
Right now it's set up with 10 gallons.
10
and
gallons?
Then and then your rinse tank is an extra 5.
Okay, it has all kinds of cool features. I didn't realize that the grill came with it.
Yep.
I learned that as we made this video.
Yep. For our show special, everything you see minus the kayaks comes with it for the show price of $39.95.
I want the kayaks, guys.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna. If I get the kayaks, I'm going home with it.
There you go.
So, and the show price is what?
$39.95.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. This is a really nice trailer.
And then we start at the bare bones trailer starts at $24,995.
Okay, so how's your business approach work? You start with a bare bones trailer and build up from there?
So we have models. We have the Frontiers are starting, so that's a bare bones.
Right.
This one, we start at the Pioneer. This one is a Frontier, and this one is a Frontier Plus because we've kind of added some stuff for the show.
Right.
So this is a bigger awning than normal.
Okay.
The shower, the Dometic, those are all upgrades that typically you don't get until the Adventure series, which is one step up from this.
So if I start with the $25,000 model, what do I get included on that?
So that's the trailer itself. So it still comes with all the shelving you see inside. The galley is set up minus the table.
Okay.
You still get the full queen mattress. It's a 4-inch memory foam rather than a 6 or a 10.
Right.
But the storage space underneath is all still there.
Right.
You wouldn't have any of the accessories, so no awning, no tables, no storage up front.
Right.
But all that stuff could be added through us, or you could outfit your own trailer.
All right. And so what website would we reach out to? I believe it's Campinall because I've looked you up.
Yep, it's campinall.com.
Campinall.com.
Yep.
Look these guys up. They've got several good-looking trailers that I've already been checking their online inventory. It looks pretty good. I saw trailers down to the high 20s up to something about like this. Lots of good options. Check these guys out. Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Hey guys. So this is B-Bomb. I've already been underneath this trailer. Looks like it's the frame is mounted to the box just fine. Probably should have had them talk about it. About it. We even have food trucks with tacos. You can't go wrong with tacos. All right, so now we're going to the pool party because they're having the raffle. Now I'll give you a little chance to see all the hot and sexy overlanding people. Hi, I'm all of them. Now, and maybe we'll win something. If we'll win something, I'll film a excited face, something like this. All right.